Welcome to the Soul of Innovation podcast. I am Thomas Anglero, and I want to jump right into this mental state that sometimes we're at, and is not a very comfortable place to be. I'm not talking about the sad times. There's plenty of sad times in life. And I'm not talking about the great times, because there are a lot of great moments in life. I'm talking about that place right in between everything. Now, with that, no matter what you try, things aren't moving ahead. Everything's sort of like status quo and is uncomfortable. Now, if you like status quo and you're comfortable there, that's fine. That's good for you. But I'm talking about the people who are saying there's more to life and I want to do things, but I'm sort of stuck at status quo. Let me help you in this way. Because I've recently been going through this feeling of everything seems to be okay. I'm feeling like I'm about to go to the next level. But what the hell is this feeling? This melancholy feeling. That's life telling you, slow down, breathe, assess where you are right now. Look back at the different things that you have accomplished, that you've gone through. These last few days, I've looked at some old family videos and started laughing. And in one of those family videos, I actually saw the old places we used to live. And I realized, Jesus Christ, we came from that. Look where we are now. We went through that. Look where I am now. Those type of reflections mentally prepare me. Those type of reflections that you go through with your past will mentally prepare you for the next step. See, this melancholy feeling, this in-between moment is nothing more than a prep. It's sort of like a boxer in a corner where you have the trainer massaging the boxer's shoulders just before they step up. They pull the chair out for them and they go in that ring to beat the hell out of that guy. Oh, girl. This is that moment where you get to sit in that chair like a boxer and reflect back on all the training, reflect back all the things you've done, and get ready for the next one. I think this moment of melancholiness, of unsureness, of what is this, what is next, is so important to allow it to happen. It's so important to look back on your life and to take into consideration all the feelings that come with all those memories. Those feelings of everything that you experienced and all the people you met, all the heartache. If you really go through that, think about everything. Moving to another country, not knowing how to speak that language, falling in love with someone, pulling down your defense and allowing yourself to be vulnerable, starting that new job. Those reflections, that's setting the baseline. That's what you have to go through to be ready for this next step. I tell you, these last few days, this last week, it's been doing a lot of reflections. And I get it now. The only way I'm going to step up is I have to step back. And once I step back, I can see where I need to step up to. Don't beat yourself up. Sit down on a stool. Start remembering. Open up some old photo books. Open up your mobile phone if you have photos in there. Look in the past. Look as far back as you can. But remember the energy, the pain, the suffering, the happiness, the financial risk of all those memories. That's where you're going to find you. And when you look at all that and you add it all up and you reflect on it, and you see that that is what made you who you are today, then you realize that feeling of melancholy is now over. And now you know what you got to do. You know how to get back on the horse, if you know what I mean. Go forth and spread beauty and light. Every time you feel you're a bit bored, every time you feel you're a bit lost, step back into your past. Step back into yourself. Step back in time and see everything that you've done. Think about the people you met. Think about the conversations you had. And when you see you for you, then you'll be ready to stand up and go forward. It took me a whole week to figure that out. That I wasn't bored. Is that I was just getting ready for the next step. And to get ready for the future, you have to have a brutal, realistic view of your past and where you came from, so that you know where you're going. This is Thomas Anglero, trying to help you over the next step, the next hump, the next decision, the next moment of uncertainty. I'm certain of one thing. You got this, and that I love you. Take care. Until next time. Thank you for listening to that episode. If you want to contact me, you can contact me on my website at anglero.com, and you can also subscribe to the newsletter, or you can find me anywhere on social media with Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Thank you so much, and I hope to hear from you very soon.